Hey everyone, Chris here, and my video blog this week we are looking at contact lenses, learning how to unicycle and implementing something new into your business. And you might think, has Chris finally lost the plot? How on earth are those connected? And I guess in my mind they are. Hopefully by the end of this blog they are for you as well. And the whole sort of topic today was really prompted by me putting in my contact lenses. Reasonably new to this, it's only my kind of second week of wearing it, hence the possibly slightly blurry-eyed look. And I'm still finding it quite frustrating to do. I watch friends who have them and they literally just go and they're in. That's quite annoying because I sit there for about 5 minutes with each eye, kind of poking myself, looking in the mirror, and eventually get it. But what I've found is that over the last couple of weeks, I am getting slightly better at it. It doesn't take me quite so long. I don't look, I think, you might disprove me today or disagree with me today, I don't think I look quite so bleary-eyed after doing it. And that's because I'm getting better. I keep practicing and I am getting better. And what I have to keep reminding myself is that the frustration I'm feeling on that journey is something that's normal but will pass. I shouldn't just give up. Obviously with contacts it's way better for me. I don't have to keep taking my glasses on and off, I don't have to remember my glasses, I can just wear these all day. It's really convenient, so the end result is really worth it, but I have to do a bit of practice to get there. Now I mentioned two other topics. One was learning to unicycle. Now Sophie, our eldest daughter, is actually learning to unicycle at the moment, and it's a similar thing. We had a conversation a couple of days ago now where she said, you know what, Daddy, I'm getting quite frustrated with this, having come in from the back garden with a few kind of bumps and bruises, and she said it's just really frustrating and almost want to cry. And I said, well, that is totally normal. You're learning to do something that's totally unusual. You've learned how to ride a bike and now you're trying to learn how to ride a bike that only has one wheel. So not only is your brain trying to process things, but your body's trying to learn stuff as well. So that frustration's normal and you have to keep working at it. Don't just give up with that frustration. And now we get on to the real point of this blog for you guys who are watching, and that's about business. So I've been working with a number of people recently where we've suggested new things and we've put things in place for them to try in their business that will hopefully move their business forward. And I'll be honest with you, I've had a couple of conversations over the last week where they've got frustrated and in some cases they've stopped doing what we've suggested. And when you really drill into it, they haven't really given it enough time yet for it to work, and yet they're getting frustrated because there's no result. We've all heard, or I guess a number of us heard about that whole, to become an absolute expert you need 10,000 hours of practice. Well, I'm not talking about 10,000 hours of practice, but if you are doing something in your business or you're trying to do something that is going to make a change, it obviously is difficult, is either a learning or a push outside your comfort zone. It is going to be frustrating, it is going to be hard work, but you have to stick at it, not for permanently if you're not getting the results, but you have to stick at it for a while, because to start with you will be rubbish at it, but over time if you keep practicing day in, day out, you will get better. And there are results of that already. So with my contacts, I'm still not speedy at putting them in, but I'm a lot better than I was a couple of weeks ago. Sophie is getting pretty close to, at school, getting her unicycle licence so that she can actually go off and cycle it kind of during normal playtime as well. And actually, she can cycle without holding on to anything, which I'm well impressed with. She can't get on and off yet without holding on, but another couple of weeks or so, she'll be there. And for people who are implementing new things in their business, give it a bit more time, keep that persistence, keep going, because we will get the results. If you just give up, you don't know what's going to happen. If you give up, you can't actually say, oh, that didn't work. The only reason it didn't work is because you gave up. You didn't give it the effort it deserved. Hopefully that's useful. Any comments or questions, obviously do put them below and I will reply to all of them, and I will see you again next week.